Hey girl, hey Wednesday. Wake up, ladies. It's makeup time. Well, I'm got to exfoliate first a little bit. You coming through, Marky? He just came in the door. Okay. I know it's early. It's Wednesday. It feels like a Tuesday because we missed Monday at work. So I'm trying to exfoliate here and get this done this morning. And we are going to be colorful today. Hey, Deanna. Good morning, girl. Sugar scrub is really tasty in the morning. It's not too tasty, though, with coffee. Coffee is not yet. Hey, Dana. We're going to mix up some stuff today. Hey, Rainy. This is going to be an eye that is colorful, but yet using other products just beside Addiction Palette 5. I am going to use Addiction Palette 5. I'm going to use a couple of colors out of this. I'm going to use one of these colors. I'm going to use some Splurge cream shadow. So this is going to be a fun look. I've got on my rose gold. Hey, Lori. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Cindy. And I do have my Hey Girl, Hey cup. So join me in a cup of wonderful coffee. Let me smell it. It just like, hello. My sinuses said, hello. Hey, Nancy. So let's get this started. Sorry for the slurp. Sorry for the slurpee. And I'm going to use Shy lip stain today too. So hey, Beth. Welcome. I'm going to use Shy because Shy is kind of on the pink side. And it's light, and I don't want it to be too overbearing since my eyes are going to be really kind of colorful. So I wanted to go to the more subtle side with my lips. Okay, let me get my little notes here because I wrote down notes last night. And so I've got my brows did. I've got my face done as far as everything under here. You know, that stuff I've been using, the retinol stuff. Hey, Reenie. It is really making my under eyes peel. I really need to exfoliate under there. Do y'all have any suggestions for that? Tonight I think I'm going to put some like jojoba oil on I've got a whole thing of that. It's huge. I got a big bottle of it and I need to use it. I think I'm going to put some of this on tonight. I really think my under eyes need some moisture. That exfoliating is tough, and it's hard to exfoliate under there because that skin is so if y'all have suggestions, please give me some. I would love to know what you do in that situation. So hey, Laura. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, so I'm not really sure where to get started other than, I'm going to use my pressed powder velour. I'm going to do that for sure. I'm going to do that for sure this morning. And I'm lost. This week is not right. Palmer's, the coconut oil, I have that. I did put a little bit of that there this morning when I was trying to do my concealer because it is just, when you go to put it on your concealer, it just kind of, those little scaly skins kind of soak it up, and I'm like, okay. So I had to go get my little exfoliating washcloth. Hey, Davina. And I had to go back and redo this side. This side's worse than this side. So, it's going to be a win-win in the end. I know. It's just getting there and trying to do your makeup is the closest to your skin's natural serum. Okay. Well, then I'll do jojoba oil. I'll do that tonight. Because I'm not going to do, today's Wednesday. Maybe I could put on, Lori could have put on that retinol and just not get close to this. I know when you close your eyes and things, it all moves around and when you're asleep. But, hey, Jolene. So, here we go. I'm just trying to figure the under eye out. I need help. I need helps with these people who have used the retinol like that. And it is a retinol gel, and it is moisturizing, but yet it's exfoliating too. It's starting to work. It's starting to do its job. So I've already put on my primer. I've already set it. Good morning, Pam. Good morning, Stephanie. I've already put on my primer. I've already put on my It's by My Pores. I've set that. I put my concealer here in the corner. And now I'm just going to take this beautiful light color. And y'all may have seen me do this look before. I think I have done this before. But we're going to do it again, because I thought it was such a pretty look. And you can use Addiction Palette 5 with this. Hey, Gina. So don't be scared of color. Color today is the name of the game. So hashtag color. If you would like for me to help you pick out a kudos, I can help you do that. I should have pinned. I don't think I can do it now. Hang on. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Probably won't. I just, let me see if it'll let me pin it. No, it never does. Okay, never mind. It's in the comments. If you need my link to go check out these beautiful, beautiful colors of all these palettes. I'm glad I have all of them so that I can share them with you, because they are kind of fantastic. If you don't know how to put together colors, hi Gina girl, hi Sandra. My hair's all in my face. It's always in my eyebrows. It gets stuck in my eyebrows, and then it comes right across here, and it just lands and wants to stay there. Okay, so the next color I'm going to take use of is Timid. Let's see, we've got Timid. I'm going to use Timid somewhere else. But right now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to concentrate on my lid. Let's get the lid going first. I think that's where I need to go. And we're going to use Splurge Cream Shadow. At least that's why they say about Retin-A. Back off until it doesn't peel. Okay. Well, that's what I've done. I did it Saturday night. It was Saturday night. So maybe I'm just a 1 week kind of person. Does that make sense? Can I do it once a week? If you put eye cream, don't take it as far as your lower lash line. The warmth of your skin will. Yeah, I tried that this morning. I put the concealer on and just kind of, well, I sloughed it off, number one. And then I came back and I let it dry. And then I put a little bit of the coconut oil, Palmer's coconut oil, and just let that set for a few minutes. And then I put my concealer on and it did much better. So it was just a work in progress this morning, trying to deal with that. This side didn't do that. So what's up? This side needs more help. Maybe that's it. Maybe I got more on this side than I thought I did. And I don't really put a whole lot there. I don't even really take it there. I put it right through here, but I guess it works its way up. Okay, so this is Elegant. We're going to put some Elegant on. Yes, we are. We're going to mix Elegant, and we're going to mix some other colors together. So this is why I call it a rainbow, because the rainbow is all different colors. So this is a cream shadow brush, and I'm absolutely going to put this just on my lid. Good morning, Nancy. My little fuser stayed on all night. Yeah, just once a week. I'm going to have to do that. Once I'm done with this, Lori, once I'm done with this, this retinol gel, I'm going to try to look into that Curology and see how it works for me. So I think that would be, hey, Tina. So I tagged some people who were interested in Addiction Palette 5. So that way you can see that you can use this with maybe some products you already have. And you don't just have to use everything in Addiction Palette 5, because I know people are scared about having to use a whole, so that's why I was doing this morning. You don't have to just do Addiction Palette 5 on its own. You can add it with other products. So you've had no peeling? Okay. So how does that work then if it doesn't peel? I don't know. How does it fade everything? That's what I'm after. I'm after the peeling, the getting the new skin, and fluffing off these brown spots that I have. Let's get rid of the babies. I'm going to get rid of them brown spots. Okay, let me wipe this off, because I don't like to leave Splurge cream on my brush. Make sure you wipe it off, because it can definitely dry on there and mess up your brush. So make sure you clean it off every time you use it. See, I have a lot on there too. I did. I'm going to leave this open because I may have to use that again. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Timid. So Timid is a really light color. And so I really like to use the velour to kind of cover up the brown spots. And now we're going to come back with some Timid. And I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to wash it off, wipe it off too, because it's got velour all over it. It seems like a haphazard. Run that diffuser all the time when you're home and get another one for another room. I ran it. It ran all night last night, Nancy. It did. I turned it off this morning, and I was like, okay. It is make my sinuses a lot better. I don't wake up with such a congested kind of face and pressure. Pressure, I guess, is the key. I'm hunting Timid. All right, this is Timid. So let me show you Timid. This is Timid right here. Very, very light. It would be about the same color as Elated and Addiction Palette 1. So if you have Addiction Palette 1, you could still simulate it and do this same thing, okay? Same concept. I'm just kind of smoothing this out, toning it down, because I want some color here, but I don't want a whole lot of color. It disintegrates the top layer without peeling. Oh, really? Well, where does it go? Where does it go, Lori? You mean it just like, no peeling at all? That would be a lot better. All right, so I am running this beautiful Timid color. So we're using Timid, which is a pressed powder, matte. We're using the matte colors. So yes, this look has a little bit of matte. It has a little bit of shimmer. So you see, I'm bringing it all the way down into the corners, the inner corners, Timid. So yes, I do. But maybe I should do exfoliating more. I only do it once a week. I probably should be doing it twice a week, maybe. That would help, I know. I have Younique's exfoliating mask, and I love it. And I've got to sit down and order my skincare tonight from Younique. I've got to get the two masks, the charcoal and the exfoliating, and I need some more. I'm running out of. Which one am I running? Oh, the night cream, the time correcting night cream. I love that stuff. It makes your face feel fabulous at night, and that's the last thing that I put on my face every night. And it does come in a huge jar, and it does last a long time. But when you use it every night, I need to stock up. That's what I need to do. I need to stock up on that, and I need to go ahead and reorder this here too, my day renewing cream with SPF 20. So. You do a day cream that is good for brown spots. I do a day. What is that? What day cream do you use for brown spots? I need that. I'm a spotty mess. I like spots, but not. This is many. I got too many. Use it during the day. Oh yes, Nancy, try your sample. You got 2 different samples. I sent you the oil control, I think, and there was the charcoal mask. Now, I did the charcoal mask this week already, but I have not exfoliated, so I guess I need to do that tonight. Tonight will be skincare night for me. All right, let's move on to our wonderful palette now, because what I've got to do with this palette, I'm not going to use a crease brush for this. I'm just going to use a deluxe brush. Deluxe brush. Oh, it's got a hair on it. Let me get off. Tap it off. I love you too, honey. Bye-bye. I'll text you later, babe, Gator. Later, Gator. Retin-A is working for me. I love Retin-A. I probably need to just go back to the dermatologist and say, what the heck? Do something. Here, is that a term? I'm just going to go in and say, do something. Do something here. Do something. That's hashtag do something. Do something good for your face. There we go. You're going to try the charcoal mask because it's definitely not oil. I'm dry. Okay. Well, the oil control is, I would use the oil controls. Like I've got a little pimple right here right now. So the oil control is something I would use because I get oily in my T-zone area. I'm not oily everywhere, but just the T-zone. So the oil control mask really helps when you have a lot of breakouts. It helps to fade brown spots, age spots. I know Retin-A. I've used Retin-A, but it's been a while. It's been a while. That little tube is expensive. We start you off low enough you don't peel. Okay, so it's a gradual effect. Okay, I like that. Gradually. I'm gradually getting older, so let's gradually reverse the process. That makes sense. All right, so out of here, I'm going to mix 2 colors together with my deluxe brush. And this is going in my crease. It's kind of going to be my transition light color. But I'm going to mix these 2 right here. Now that looks red, but it's really not. It's copper. It is a copper color. It has more brown in it. I wish I could hold it with a light would see the copperness of it, but it does look like really pinky. But it's not. It's not. Now I'm going to use this color here too. I'm going to use Suspicious, this one here, and this one here. I'm going to mix them together. So that's what I did under Dr. Care. Okay, so it does work that way. And Lorianne just started to. So should I ditch the other and just do that? I've got that whole tube of stuff. I just don't. I'm sure I could not mix it together though. I know I couldn't. So we're gonna do Suspicious and Vintage. So here's Suspicious. Make sure I got it right. Suspicious and Vintage. So here's Suspicious right here, and this right here is Vintage, and it is copper. So kind of mix the two together. Make sure you tap it off because less is more. You mix the two together? I don't know. Help me! Well, Laura, you can talk to me in Messenger today. Keep me entertained today. Keep me entertained with some skincare. Teach me! I'm always teaching you guys about, you know, the eyeshadows and things that you can use for your face. Well, I need some help with the skin. I can't ever seem to find a good balance when it comes to exfoliating and using these products. But I haven't been over crazy with the one I'm using. I love it. I do, because it does work, and I do see some of these are getting lighter. So it's just the peeling part of it that I just don't like. All right, so this is going, let me look at my notes. This is going in our crease, and it's going to be our transition color. So by mixing these two colors, I've created my own color. And I am going to use it right here in my crease first, and then I'm going to push it out. And if you need a guideline, you can either put tape there. You'll get a practicer assigned. Oh, okay, I'll get somebody assigned to this crazy face. Do you have to send them pictures? I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'll get on here with no makeup on. It does not matter to me. It's my face. God gave it to me, and it's the only one I've got. So I just need to take care of it. That's basically what I'm after. Hey, Gary. Hey, Casey. So let's go back and grab these two colors. Now, I am mixing these two colors together. So this is, for those of you popping in, this is Suspicious and this is Vintage. Vintage is copper. Don't let that color scare you. I'm just tap, 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 and then make sure you tap it off really, really quick. And come over here and let's start it back on this side. We want to be even. We don't want to be one-sided, so we're going to put it right in our crease. So you can mix colors to create your own color. Now see how light. Now you thought that color would be crazy, didn't you? Because these are so, so bright. You're going, there's no way that those could be subtle on your eyes. But they are. See how light they are? They're very, very light, and they're very, very shimmer. And I'm going to blend this out. So I'm going to get a couple bit Mars here, because we've got to work this up onto our brow bone. Hey, Deanne. So let's come back in the crease, and we're going to put the color there again, and we're going to work it right up onto my brow bone, because you'll never see this color. And I'm just going to kind of blend it and feather it up. Just little swirly motions, feathering it up onto the brow bone, and then I'm taking it kind of straight out into a A-line. I'm kind of doing an A-line technique. I'm not bringing it down here yet. We're going to put another color there. So that's really pretty. So let's grab a tab, dap it off. Good morning, Deanne. Hey, Lori. We were just talking about you, Lori. We were talking about Curology and the fact that you and Lori, other Lori, are doing Curology together. And it sounds like Curology may be something really cool, because it kind of starts you off slowly and works your skin into saying, okay, this is too much at once. It just does it slowly at a time. So it's just a way to get customer blended retin-A. Yay. Yay. I'm just going to tell you, retin-A is expensive. If you go to the dermatologist and he gives you some retin-A and you don't have acne, you don't have acne, that tube is $250. So, good morning, good morning. Got the color. How does that look? Does that look nice? It is kind of a shimmery look, but that's what I'm talking about with these. These are not too over-the-top shimmer. I promise you, these are pretty colors. You love these colors? I do too. Now I'm going to blend out this corner over here. And I'm going to use just I'm actually going to use this as a blending brush today. It's unreal, huh? How long does it take to get it? Hey, Patty, good morning. I really need to probably get started on that. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I think I may check into that today and just see. All right, these two colors, Lori, I have started off. This is a combination. I wanted everyone to see that. Hey, Jen. I wanted everyone to see that if you love Addiction Palette 5, but you're scared of having to use all the colors in the palette just on your eye, we're taking a few colors out of the palette today. We're taking just a few colors, and right now I'm using Suspicious and Vintage, and I'm mixing the two together, and they have become my crease color mixed together. My crease and up on my brow bone, I have used Elegant Splurge Cream Shadow here, and then I use Timid. I've used Timid, which is a pressed powder that is in all of my pressed powder colors right here. I've used this color right there, this color right here. It's kind of the same color as Elated that's in Addiction Palette 1. So if you have Addiction Palette 1, you can grab that and this palette, see? And then you'll have the colors you need to do this look. So right now, it's basically, that's all I've done is these colors, and I've mixed them together. I think I need to bring the colors up a little more. And you can always touch it up as you go along. Now I'm just blending, feathering up. That's the beauty of these colors in this palette. They blend together kind of seamlessly. They are absolutely beautiful. Now we're going to use Fearless in the crease. Yes, we are. We're going to put a little bit of Fearless in the crease. And I think I'm going to use my crease brush for this. I'm going to use a crease brush. And somebody come and wash my brushes, please. I need help. I don't have time to do it. Hooded eye life, yes, blend it up. That is the truth. If you don't blend it up, you'll never see it with a hooded eye. I have a hooded eye, and yes, I am wearing shimmers, and I am 55 years old. You can wear shimmers, you can. I'm probably going to have to come back and clean up these corners a little bit, maybe with some concealer. But now we're going in with Fearless. Fearless is such a pretty color. I think that's the color I wrote down. Yes, Fearless. I like purple, so we're going with purple. A little bit of purple. Tap it off. Now, I'm not mixing this color. This is actually going on my lid here. And let's use our little tool so that we all keep it in the same spot. So here we go. Put your little tool there if you don't know how to add the color. And this is kind of just going to be a half and halfer down here. We're going to blend it into the crease and just the corner. Just a little bit. And you'll see what a difference just adding a little purple adds to this. See, it just really brings it together. You use Dawn dishwashing soap and with olive oil to clean your brushes? Really? That's an interesting combination. I just need to get in there and get them done. It's not that I don't like to do my brushes. It's like, okay, I got to do my brush. But I need to take care of these babies because I want them to last a long time. So please, please, please clean your brushes about every 2 weeks. You really need to. Now I'm still adding this color on this side. So do kind of a half and half. And bring it up and into your crease just a little bit. And if your skin moves around, that's just okay. Okay, because that's what's going to happen. My skin moves a lot now. It really does. I hate it, but it does. I've had to redo this side of my face. We were talking at the beginning that we had to do, I had to come back and redo this under eye because it was just this retinol stuff that I'm on is peeling so bad that it's really messed up my under eye there. And so I had to really slough it off and start over. And that's not fun. But I did it anyway. I did it. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. I love it when something comes together. Okay, I'm looking for the wrong brush. Brush. Oh, there it is. There it is. I want this smaller brush. After vacation, yes, that's when you'll do it. Okay. I'm telling you, skincare is important. If you want to get on a good regimen, try that Curology. The one I'm using, I do love it, but I think it works wonderful, but you do have the peeling. You're going to have the peeling, and that's just the way it is. There's not going to be no way around that. And you're just going to need to exfoliate more, which is what I need to do. And I will be ordering our exfoliating mask today. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to do that before I leave this house. I was afraid of ruining brushes. Just use a little olive oil first, then don't. Okay. So now I'm going to come back with a little bit of velour. And we're going to clean up these sides over here. That's what you can do. You can do this. And you can come right back through here and kind of clean up that edge. I don't know if I've ever shown you that, but I do this. Sometimes I clean it right on up with a little bit of powder. And because it just blends in. I love velour press powder. Get it. I just love it. It does so many things. You can come down your nose with it too. I just take what's left and use it there for a little highlight. Okay, how does that look? See, that is not over the top scary. It's not, is it? It looks really good. I am going to come back and take my Deluxe brush and we're going to touch up. We're going to touch up just a little bit. We're going to come back and do vintage and suspicious. I love that, suspicious. Suspicious minds. Do y'all ever do that? You say a word and the song pops in your head. You like this? This is really pretty. I've done this before for y'all, but it's been a while. But I do love this color. But, you know, but mixing these two together is fab. But just make sure you get the right mixture. Because when you go to dab it, just tap it once in each color. Or either tap, 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 tap. You can do it 4 different ways. You can do it 4 ways. So like tap, 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 tap. There you go. Tap it off. That's what I mean, tap, tap, tap. But Addiction Palette 5 is not scary. I just wanted you to see how well you could use them with something else if you're too scared to use this palette all by itself. You can pair it with other products. I've paired it with a matte eyeshadow already. I've paired it with Splurge Cream Shadow here. So that sets like a powder, even though it's like a shimmer. And then these colors are so light and blendable. They just blend into each other. You make up songs all the time. I do too. I break out into song quite often. Ta-da! How easy is that? That is like the easiest I ever. Now, I've got to bring some color underneath. And what I'm going to do is bring in the purple. Because since we used purple here in the corner, I think it would be, you know, more cohesive to bring that underneath. And then we're going to use some liner. Who loves a liner? I can't wait till I get my new liner brush. I'm so excited about getting that new brush by Younique. So if you're thinking about doing the kudos, message me if you've got questions about which palette would be good for your eyes. You know, sometimes you don't like a lot of shimmer, and this may be over the top for you, but this is really not a lot of shimmer. It looks very, very easy. I'm going to call this a glimmer. It's not a shimmer. I think it's more just of a little glimmer palette. I'm going to quit saying shimmer with this one because I think it's so, so pretty. And the colors just kind of marry together easily. And they like each other. That's why they're all in this palette together. Okay. I watched a girl from my friend Carla sent me this link to this girl that's in, I can't think of her name at the moment, but I saved her. I'm going to go back and watch her. She's from Kentucky. And I thought I sounded Southern, but she is so Southern. It's like crazy Southern. I love it because the way she'll say words, I even have to stop and think about because I can't even pronounce how she says share. Share. I think she said share. So I'm thinking like Cher, you know, Sonny and Cher. That's what popped in my brain. I used to love Sonny and Cher. When I was a child. All right, so let's come in and get fearless. Fearless. I am going to be fearless with fearless today, and I'm trying to find my good brush. I'm going to use this brush. I like using this brush to apply color underneath my eyes. The It's Cosmetics brush. I love it. I got it from Ulta Bolta. So, sounds like Loretta Lynn. Yeah, she's very, very Southern. But she's Kentucky. And it is a different, slangy kind of way of saying things, you know. I know I sound Southern. It's just the way it is. But she sounds a lot more Southern than me. And her pronunciation of words was really hard for me to follow sometimes. But I got it. And I got tickled just listening to her. Because I thought, you know, I bet when my guard is down and I'm not thinking about how I speak, I probably sound the same way. You know, you want to. Fixing to. What? That sounds really Southern. Oh. I can try to speak differently. I can say, instead of saying dog, because that's the way I normally say dog. Amy Smith from Paducah, Kentucky. I think that's her. Is she blonde and young? She's a really young girl. And I got so tickled at watching her yesterday. But her application is really, really pretty. She does a great job with her application. But boy, when she does her neck thing, she does like, self-tanning, okay? So she doesn't self-tan her face, so her face is a lot lighter than her neck. And she'll do the neck check. And she'll go like this. And she says, see, it's matching. I did laugh at that. I thought that was funny. I was like, well, that is one way to check your neck. So she's really cute. I enjoyed watching her yesterday. So Carla, if you pop on here and you see this later, I just want you to know I did watch her, and that was so funny what she did. Hidden coverage on Facebook. Yes, it's so funny. But I have a crazy accent too. Yes, Sandra, my accent is not quite as twangy. I guess I would call that twangy. Mine is more very Southern. I don't know, but she is a hoot, Kelly. That was hilarious. I've never watched her before, but so I'm following her now just because I thought she was pretty funny to watch. Because she scoots around in a chair. I wish I had a room. I wish I had a room just for me and my makeup stuff. That would be awesomest, and not be in my bedroom. Because I have to make my bed every day. But I do that anyway, whether you're here or not. I invite you into my room. I know this girl has short, dark hair. Oh, this girl's blonde. This girl is like really cute, shorter hair. But she really has a twangy country voice. But it's a cute twangy. All right, I'm going to use a perfect today. I think black looks really pretty when you're using plums, purples, pinks. Unless you're going to use a little bit of brown, as like a stewed or maybe gingerly or something like that, then maybe I would bring in a proper. But today I'm not. These two colors right here in the center are mixed together. So I created my own color there. So, yeah, I need a dressing room. That's what I need. I need me a room just for all my stuff. Now, my girlfriend in Florida has that, and it's fabulous. She took a bedroom. She took a second bedroom that already has a walk-in closet, okay? And the room is huge. You saw me when we did that. When I did that derma roller, we were in that room. And her whole room is her closet. She's created a closet out of this humongous bedroom, which also has a walk-in closet where she keeps all her shoes. And then she has her place where she does all her makeup. I'm so jelly. I want me a room like that. I do. I think it's like fabulous. I wouldn't know what to do. One day maybe I can have that. My own little makeup room, my own little world. That's what I would like. Where I can go and hide. Now I am going to do a little bit of a wing here. We're just going to kind of push this color out. And you can use, I'm going to do some other techniques this month. Instead of just using liner, we are going to create our own liner as soon as I get that new brush. So, and made the closet my desk, the clothes are on the, see, isn't that fabulous, Patty? I'm jelly, Patty. You need to send me a picture. I love Terry's. Oh, I love it. I go in there and she's got the cowhide rug. She's all about the rodeo and stuff because her grandsons do that. And she used to have horses, and but she simplified her life now, and she doesn't have the horses anymore. But that cowhide rug is down, and she's got this huge round ottoman sitting in the center. I'm like, I could just sleep on that thing. That thing's fab. All right, so make sure you do not come all the way down here. Don't bring your liner down here, because if you do, you're just going to bring everything down. So I would stop basically more up in this area instead of down here. You see I'm stopping right here, and I'm going to just kind of push this out. Make a little wing. And my skin moves, so you may have to pull your skin out just a little bit to get this effect to work for you. And make sure you draw it back and connect. Don't leave that wing hanging out there. You got to connect it back. Make your little triangle. That's basically what I do. I push it out like that. And then you're going to connect it back to the regular line that you created over here. It just works better. But, so using black, see how much black makes that pop? It is like kaboomy. Hey, Sharon. I'm colorful today, Sharon. Yeah. I mixed a lot of colors today, Sharon. I went a little crazy. All right. Let's do some tight line. You know I love that. Tight lining is fun. And I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm just going to do halfway. Halfy, 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 halfy. So if you've never tight lined, stay close to your lashes. Don't get close to your eyeball, okay? Stay close to your lashes. And all you're doing is kind of thickening that area instead of bringing all the color under here. I don't like to line under my eyes. My eyes are too little for that, and I have too much crepiness for that. Now, I'm not into putting a bunch of darkness under my eye. Now, if I had a professional makeup artist come in and want to do it, that would be fine. I'm going to put a little bit more purple under here now that I've did my tight line. Just a tad more. I'm doing Fearless. I'm back into this. Hey, Teresa, where you been, girlfriend? I ain't seen you in a while. All right. Maybe I got too much. Oh, yes. Now I'm just going to put on some Epic, and we will be done with this eye. Absolutely done. So, just to recap, let me show you what I've done before I do the mascara. The first thing that I put on today was velour pressed powder. I always put on velour. I started here. I come up around. I cover up all the little brown spots and imperfections that are up here on my brow bone, you know, simply because of sun damage. So I cover that up. You've been out of town and sick. Oh, goodness, Teresa. That's not good. So this is what I would use. This is pressed powder velour foundation, okay? And then I came in with Elegant Splurge Cream Shadow just on my lid only. And I did use the Splurge Cream Shadow brush to apply that. Now, you can apply it with your fingers. Yes, you can. You can apply this one with your fingers if you want. But I absolutely used this brush right here. So, and then after I applied that, then I came and grabbed this beautiful palette that you can get in the Kudos this month. This one right here. And I mixed together these two colors. I mixed together Suspicious, which is this color, and Vintage. Mixed the two together, created this color in my crease and up on my brow bone. And then we came back with Fearless in the corners here. So, I mean, I could touch Fearless up, but I don't think I need to. I think it looks really good just the way it is. I don't think I need to add any more color to this look at all. And then I brought Fearless underneath here, and just did some tight lining with Perfect pencil, and did a little bit of liner with Perfect pencil, gave myself a little bit of a wing, and now boom, I'm kind of done here. I am going to take A La Mode Iridescent, which is a light color, and I'm going to put just a pop of this right here in the corners, just to brighten up my eye just a tad. Don't forget to do that. It really does open up your eyes. It really does make your eyes look wider, more awake. So, with that done, we're going to do mascara. I don't know what I sound like. All right. Oh, no, look at that. I'm trying to put this on my eyeballs. That ain't going to work. Where is my splurge? No, here it is. Epic. I need Epic. You like these colors? I do too. I think it's really, I just wanted you to see that if you're scared of Addiction Palette 5 and you're scared of purchasing it, along with the Kudos, don't be. These colors are very light. They blend together. They're not really like the other shadows at all. They're so easy to apply, and they're so easy to blend together. And you can use them with other colors. Yes, you can. You can pair it. So I wanted you to see how you could pair it and make your own look, not using the whole palette to create a look. Now, you could use the whole palette to create a look. I am going to do you a sunset eye later this month sometime, just using that palette alone, okay? But this right here is too pretty to me. I think it's so pretty, and I am wearing kind of pinky rose colors today, and we're going to do a really light lip, and I'm trying to decide which lip gloss to wear, and I'll let y'all decide it. So don't leave me, because I won't be able to decide because I've set them together and I've kind of lost where to do. Okay, so make sure you roll this and kind of push it up. Lengthen them babies. Roll and push it up. Make it a lot longer. That's what I've been doing. Instead of curling my lashes now, you can curl your lashes if you want to. I just don't usually curl them anymore because they have gotten long and I can see exactly where to go. But I kind of hold them up, and that makes a huge difference. How, when working with your lower lid, only place your finger directly under the lid and press lightly. Wait a minute, I can't see it all, Sherry. I always go back and read everybody's comments, though. Always, always, always. So if anybody has any questions, if you want to order the kudos, I can help you with that. I can order it for you and have it shipped to you. It's just up to you. If you don't have time to do it, just put kudos down in the comments and I will contact you. And we can help. Whoa, I love this stuff. We can help you get some nice colors, and I can help you with if you want to add some products that you may need for your look, for your eye look. I think for older eyes, I do like the liquid foundation, but I think for older eyes, I really do think you need to stick with the pencils. You just have more control. And with the crepiness, if you have a lot of crepiness, the liquid is really hard to deal with. It just is. Your skin moves around way too much. So I put very sparingly mascara underneath my eyes, just right underneath the pupil. It's the only place I put it. I don't think I need it everywhere else. Gosh, I love this mascara. And if you need help with your lashes and your brows, grab you some Esteem Lash Serum. That has truly, truly helped my lashes get long. Lori can attest to you on here. She put it on her brows, and her brows are like fabulous now. She's got a lot of hair there. I have started back my regimen with it. I sure have. I started back on my brows with it. So today, I went a little bit lighter with my brows. I didn't do the soap thing. I just did it kind of free-handed, and they worked out pretty good. Okay, let's do Shy. I've already exfoliated, and I have 2 lip glosses here, and I want you to choose which one can go over it. Now, Shy is very light. It's probably the lightest one that we have, other than Speechless. Speechless is kind of a peachy color, which I used yesterday, but today we're going to use Shy. And let me move this down. And always start in the center and just work your way out. That's what I do. And you'll see that a little goes a long way. You don't even have to put this back down in the bottle unless you want to. Now I'm going to turn it just a little bit and do kind of line. I like to line the top around first. You choose your own personal preference, and then I fill it in. It just seems to work better for me if I line it first and then add the color. So come around. And this is a buildable color. And just think about it. Your lips may be a little darker pink than me, so this might look darker on you than it does on me. Now I'm going to turn it and use what's left on the other side down here. Look at that. Aha! Oh, I love this. Don't smudge. I'm a smudger, and it's the hardest thing for me because I have to sit here and remind myself, don't smudge. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to do it so bad, and I can't. I can't do it. So, oh man, I love this. I ordered Shy again. I think I'm going to do my skincare order today, and I'm going to order some other colors in this this right here, because there was a couple other colors I saw that I think I would like. Now, I'm not real crazy about a bunch of red, but if you are, there are some really pretty ones in there. I did order Sultry. Sultry's really dark, kind of maroonish red. Very pretty. So once this dries, now I have, I'm going to let it dry, but I have these 2 colors I was thinking about using. Lippy, which is, like a pinky color. And then I have Lavish. And it's a little bit brighter. So which one do you think would be pretty over Shy? So do you have to go in one direction with the lip stain? No, you just need to make sure you don't smudge. You just start in the center and kind of work out to the corners. And then I always line mine, Lori, around and then fill it in. And then I flip the wand around and then I'd go back and do another coat. So see, I never stuck it back in there. That's why they last forever. One morning I'm going to use Skittish, this color here, which is pink. I may do that tomorrow. You think Lippy, this one, would look pretty? Kind of a lighter color. I suggest that you either, once you get the lip stain on, you're gonna want some moisture because it is a stain, and let me make sure it's set first. Yes, see, it's not coming off. And it's gonna stay there for all day. Now I can smudge. I had to get that out of me. All right, let's use Lippy. Lippy is a pretty little light pink. I think it'll be pretty over it. Now, you don't have to do your whole entire lip. You could just do here and here, you know, one of these two areas, just right in the center, which is basically where I like to put it. Just right in the center. It just kind of gives you a more pouty look, but you could put it all over if you want. I put it all over yesterday. It's a personal preference. That's it. What you do is up to you. That's not a song, but I'm being silly. Ta-da! There's your look. I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous look, y'all. So to recap, make sure you message me or the link. I did put the link in the comments to my website. If you want to go check out all of these wonderful palettes and the Kudos. The Kudos is $69. This alone, if you went and just bought this by itself, is $49. It's going to last you forever. I still have Addiction Palette 1, and it still has a lot of colors in it except for Elated. I used Elated in a lot of other eye looks, so I used it more than I would have normally used it if I just used the regular palette alone. So you have 2 enemies on your face today. You've never had acne. It drives me crazy. You need to use that oil mask. That's what you need to use. So, but this, you get to choose your own palette color. There are 5 regular palettes and 1 special palette. The special palette is a special palette. It's very glittery, so be careful of that one. And you get to have your choice of whatever lip stain that you want. You grab your lip stain choice of color. There's 13 different shades. And you're going to get this beautiful brush, new brush for your liner. And I haven't gotten mine yet. Hopefully, mine will be here this week. Hopefully, it'll come today. I need to go check that. And then you're going to get a beautiful bag that comes with it. So I can't wait to show you the actual bag because it is so, so cute. It's probably going to replace the one I use now because it looks like it might be a little smaller than what I use. So it looks so cute. So I will try today to link everything that I've done. Yep, and the bag. I can't wait to get the bag. See, I have a bag, but this is the bag I currently use. And, you know, it's got the Younique flourish on it. And I love this bag. Look how pretty they are inside. So always, 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 they give you the nicest bags when you get these things. So just make sure you grab you some Kudos. I recommend the Kudos this month. Only because it's a great deal and you can get some great eyeshadow makeup. Yes. So this is what I use today. Addiction Palette 5. Don't be scared. It's a lot of colors, but it's not. It looks scary, but it's not. It's really not. You can see how light it went on my eye. It's not that scary. It's just very, very shimmery. Glimmery. It's glimmery, not shimmery. Glimmery. And I like it. And they blend together really, really well. All right, guys, I got to go. I got to go to work. And I got to finish my coffee. So, cheers to you. Hey, girl, hey, Wednesday. And guess what? Tomorrow night, we're doing something special. We're going to be doing we're going to do a day look into an evening look. That's what we're going to do with our eyes. We're going to create a day look like you could wear just out, and then we're going to take it into an evening look and say your husband wants to take you out to eat, and you'll be all ready. Hey, Jana, what's up, girly? All right, I'm out of here. Got to go to work. I love you guys. I will probably go back and just put the link to my website back up in the description box. But if you're watching me live, you will see the little red live light right there. I see it. So that way you know I'm live. If that red thing is not there, then you can just click on my face and it will bring up, and you can click on follow, and that way you can follow me. And so when I pop on here, you'll know exactly when I'm on here live. So you can catch me if you can. All right, love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good day. Bye.